Okay, so let's we go with that one three topic. One is a torque equation for DC motor torque equations. Okay, then second one is a characteristics. What is your character? What is your character? I'm a helping tendency person. I'm a honest person. Like you can say. Similarly, tell me what is the characteristics of the DC shunt motor and the series motor? What is their characteristics? That if you have no characteristics, automatically application you are coming to know. So like we're going to look at about these three things. Okay, we go with that one. See here, so this is a shunt motor, this is a series motor, this is a compound motor. What is the difference? Here there is a two coil, everyone has the two coil. One is armature coil, another one is a field coil. The separately excited method is nothing but a shunt method. See there, power supply apply across, power supply apply across. Excuse me. So these two coil is a shunt methodly connected. So more number of turns, less number of turns. Thin coil, thick coil, thin coil, thick coil, thick. Okay. So like this is a field coil, this is the field coil. The field coil is constructed. Thin coil, thick coil, less turns, more number of turns, more number of turns they are going to use. It is connected across the armature winding. It is connected series with the armature winding. So like these two is constructed. This two is constructed, connected. Okay, connected. It's a combined. Leave it. So we look at these two motors, shunt motor and series motor. You know, this shunt motor is a constant speed motor, almost constant. If you want a constant speed application, you can select this motor. If you want variable speed application, you can select this motor. First point, constant speed motor, constant speed. I'm going to discuss about the first point, speed. It's a constant speed, then this is a variable speed, variable speed. Okay, then second point, okay, torque, torque. Second point is a discuss about the torque. What about the torque? Okay, it has a high starting torque, high starting torque. It is a medium starting torque, medium starting torque. It is a high starting torque. It is a medium starting torque. So easy to understand. In the torque particularly, I will going to say here series motor, high starting torque. Series motor, high starting torque. So take this series torque. Series motor. Series motor is a high starting torque. Shunt motor, it is a low starting or medium starting. You can say medium, low, almost low only, not medium, below the medium. High starting torque means, example for that, lift. Medium starting torque, example for that, ceiling fan. This is a, that's all. This is a differentiation. Automatically you will understand very clear. Which one is high starting torque? Can I get response? What motor is high starting torque motor? Series motor is a high starting torque motor. Series motor is high starting torque motor. Medium starting torque means that is called a shunt motor. Shunt motor. What is the difference? Lift versus the ceiling fan. Lift versus the ceiling fan. What is the difference? So series motor means lift. Shunt motor means ceiling fan. Okay. So series motor is high starting torque. Example for lift. What about lift? The lift has the one room. So enter the four members or five members inside the room. So five members they are standing inside the room, and there is a button. So moving the floor. Okay, press the fourth floor. So from ground floor to the fourth floor, it is moving. So this is about with load it is moving. That is called if it is move from the ground floor to fourth floor with load means that needed high starting torque. That needed high starting torque. So select the series motor. Take the example of the ceiling fan. Take the example of the ceiling fan. Okay, I did about the experiment. Before the start the motor, before start the ceiling fan, my hand used to, I will want to hold the blade. My hand used to hold the blade, rotating blade. What will happen? Can I get your response? Does the fan is rotating or not rotating?
Not rotating. Stop.
It will going to stop. Even the fan speed is a 3 or 4 or 5. So before I will going to switch on the fan, my hand is to stop the blade, oppose the blade direction, oppose the directions. Does it will going to rotate? No. Pi means that is called a low starting torque. So used motor is a shunt motor. The type of application is used, the low starting type of the application is used as a shunt motor.
Shunt.
In DC power supply, shunt motor is used. Medium starting or low starting torque application. High starting torque, series motor you can use. Lift, crane, hoist, okay, elevator. So that type of application you can use the series motor. The type of application you can series motor. DC fan you can use the shunt motor. DC fan I want to use. Okay, shunt motor you can select. Okay, so this is about the differentiations. Okay, torque wise differentiation. Okay, the next one speed wise. So speed I said it is a constant speed application like the fan constantly rotating. Variable span, variable rotations, you want a variable, then use the series motor. Okay, so now you can draw the characteristics diagram. So this is the characteristics diagram. Shunt motor, series motor. So what I said, one is a torque, I said torque. So this is a torque equation. Okay, and next one is a speed. I say about the speed. So torque and speed. Okay, which one is a constant? Okay, which one is a medium starting torque or low starting torque? Medium or low starting torque means shunt motor. Shunt motor. Which one is high starting torque? Series motor. Series motor is high starting torque. How do you say? You look at, so T is directly proportional to Ia. T is directly proportional to the square of Ia. Square of Ia. So Ia is 1 means T is a 2. T is a 2. 1 is 2 times. 1 is 2 times. So that's why parabolic type of the curve it is appears before saturation. After saturation only linear. So that's why this is a linear. This is a not a linear before saturation. So it is a shunt motor. Medium torque. Medium torque. It is a medium torque. It has the high starting torque. High starting torque. Then speed, constant speed, almost constant. This line is a constant line. This line is indicated a constant line. See that one practically almost constant, near to the constant. Due to the drop, lightly slow, lightly fall down. IA or a drop. What about the series motor? Variable speed, variable speed. This is about the variable speed. So that's all about the characteristics. That's all about the characteristics diagram. Characteristic diagrams. Okay, so you can look it. So what is the equation? Torque equation. This is a general torque equation. T is directly proportional to the mm, initial torque equation is T is directly proportional to the Ia. It's a torque equation. T is directly proportional to the Ia. See, Ia is here, T is here. So if current is a flow of the current inside the motor is increased, the torque is increased. See there, this is a method. the motor apply the current is increased, the motor is a torque is increased. If current is decreased, then torque is decreased. So this is a method. T is directly proportional to the Ia. What about here? T is directly proportional to the square of Ia, double times. So it will going to increase the double times. So 1 is to 2 times. 1 is to 2 times. Yes. If you have any doubt? So this is a torque equation. Then this proportionality I want to remove. Then T is equal to pi into Ia. Pi into Ia.
हेलो
Yes.
कौन बोलते हैं वो
So T is directly proportional to the pi into Ia. This is a formula. General torque equation. What is that one? Torque equation means T is directly proportional to the pi. Sorry, directly proportional to the pi into Ia. Okay, T is directly proportional to the pi into Ia. So DC shunt motor. DC shunt motor means flux is a constant. The flux is a constant. So T is directly proportional to the Ia only. T is directly proportional to the Ia only. When Ia is increased, then T also increase. So flow of the current in armature current is increased. Flow of the armature current is increased. Then torque is increased. So torque is increased. Okay. Then what about here series motor? T is directly proportional to the pi into Ia. This is general equation, pi into Ia. But in series motor, flux, this is a flux. The flux is not a constant. Flux is not a constant. But here series shunt motor, flux is constant. Series motor, flux is not a constant. One more question. Okay. Which motor is the flux is constant, or what motor is a flux, what motor is flux is constant? Shunt motor or series motor? Flux is constant means that is called a shunt motor. Okay, so here is the flux is not constant, the flux pi, it is equal to the Ia, it is equal to the Ia. Substitute the Ia over here, substitute Ia over here. So T is directly proportional to Ia into Ia. So 2Ia. So 1 is to 2. So short form, T is directly proportional to the Ia squared. Ia squared. So this is a torque equation. Torque equation. Then what about that one? Speed equations. So EB is directly proportional to the okay, n is directly proportional to the EB divided by pi. EB divided by pi. N is directly proportional to the EB divided by pi. EB divided by pi. EB means back EMF, voltage divided by the flux. What about the shunt motor? Flux is constant, so N is directly proportional to the EB. But a series motor, N is not the flux is not a constant, so flux is nothing but Ia. So N is directly proportional to the EB divided by Ia. So this is the values, very less, leave it. So N is, what is the proportionality? Inversely proportional to the pi, or you can say N is inversely proportional to the Ia. N is inversely proportional to the Ia. So what it is saying? When speed is increased, flux is decreased, Ia current is decreased. When armature current is increased, the speed is decreased. The speed is decreased. So it will going to say about the series motor. It will going to say about the series motor. So it's a general equation. Torque is torque is directly proportional to the pi into Ia. Then this shunt motor, torque is directly proportional to the, here is a pi it is equal to 1, pi it is equal to 1, or it is constant. Pi it is equal to 1, so it is constant. But what about series motor? Series motor is a t is pi value, it is equal to ia, it is equal to, so ia, so ia into ia, so ia square. So this is about the torque equation. Then speed equation, what about the speed? N is directly proportional to eb divided by pi. What about this shunt motor? Pi value is a constant. DC series motor, pi value is equal to ia. What is the relationship between ia and speed? What is the relationship between